absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, Lawrence.
Why are you throwing it that far, man?
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hitting 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Lawrence. And they get him down, but not before he takes
fucking catch, bro.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll run with ETN.
Get that first.
The first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Lawrence.
Oh, wrong fucking route, bro. That bit ran a whole different route, bro.
The Eagles are going to take over at their own 13. 14-yard
Bro,
line.
what the
Charles,
fuck?
not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They start the drive here with Gainwell. He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here's Hurts to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. How about this? And this one will be brought back to the 22. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He completes it to Ridley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Adore.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure
Oh,
out.
shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
That was on me.
Right at
Fuck.
midfield. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Got his man complete over the
Fuck. I fucked that whole play up.
touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown,
Good
50
shit.
yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Fuck, I fucked that whole
So
play
all
up.
even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A short throw to Ingram. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On third down, here's Etienne. And he's going to have
You had to beat up, boy. You're right there.
The clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now Lawrence on first down. And that will be incomplete.
Damn, he dropped that bitch.
On the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
How the hell he dropped that bitch, man?
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get
I ain't had nobody throw it to.
Maybe that was for the best.
Fuck, man.
To the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down.
I would have went for 3, but see, my game lag and I can't go for 3, man. I'm a mid fuck out that bitch. I'm the hell out that bitch. I'm talking about I let AJ Brown get up through that bitch.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaching.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime,
That bitch toe out that motherfucker.
he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to take a shot right.
Oh my God! No! No!
These are the situations that really tested defense.
I'm talking about, he was supposed to die for that bit of same.
To start the possession, their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
He missed it. Oh!
Oh, that's going to
bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Gotta try this shit.
A 50-yard attempt.
Damn, I missed that bit. Oh, I hit that bit.
Kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Well, that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Hurts fumbles it.
Yes, fuck. Pick up. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, oh my God. But that is so fucking, oh my fucking God. I know man did not just do me like that, but that was some fluke ass shit right there, boy. I'm talking about I ain't even click on nail one on, then nail one on think about picking up the ball. Like, come on, bro. I'm telling you, just to let him pick the ball up.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the
like, what the fuck, man? That shit just pissed me off. But it might be my last game, boy. But that shit just pissed me off. What the fuck?
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back.
Damn, boy.
And he gets it down to the 32.
That shit just blew my mojo.
Enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little.
I'm telling you, they now one on pick the ball up.
That's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a 2nd and 6. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Throwing his Hurts. They'll try and set up.
Damn, John Allen slow as fuck.
He will reach the 5-yard line before.
I'm trying John Allen slow as hell.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the game there.
Damn, man.
On this third quarter of play.
That shit just blew me, boy.
You're watching the NFL.
I'm still thinking about that shit, but that shit, that was, boy. But what the fuck, boy? That shit, that was crazy as hell. I'm on it like, I ain't even click on the call like, bro, they gonna pick up the ball. They gonna pick up the ball.
Sets up to throw it.
Man, ain't now one of them bitches pick up the ball.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
I'm talking about ain't now one of them bitches pick up the ball, boy.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have moved out in
But that
front
shit
here
just
in the
pissed me
fourth
all the
quarter.
way out.
This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm talking about that bit, that saved you and gave your life and everything.
And no return here for Agnew.
I'm talking about, boy. God damn.
Jaguars come to the line to start
Shit,
their
that
next
hurt my
drive.
heart, boy.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Jaguars. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They go play action now. Lawrence, he'll buy some time right.
No!
Incomplete.
He had his ass.
Common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On second down, a run with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Oh, hold on to that bitch, man.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free.
Damn. Hold on to that bitch, man.
Drive, second and 10 now. Now Lawrence.
Good fucking catch, boy. Good fucking catch, boy.
From 10 yards out. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Yeah, that buff in Alabama one. That bitch caught fuck out that bitch just then.
Late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put
Oh, I
something
missed it
together
big.
here, and they were able to do so. And
Oh,
reach
it
for the lead
slid enough.
right back.
Extra point from McManus is good. It is now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
I'm talking about good fucking catch, boy.
Here's Hurts to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
Trying to go on, injure that boy. I'm just fucking with you. That'd be hell out of his head, though.
A first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Come on, y'all. We got to sell it. We got to calm it down. We got to calm it down.
Here's first and 10 now. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's good.
Yes, Sesky. Oh, hey, once I seen that lineman kneel you, I said, shit, I'm playing the pad here.
Just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense
Hey.
will be able to make their plays.
I just had to delay your ass a little bit.
Watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
I'll keep moving.
Quick slant.
I'll keep moving.
Not quite to the 35.
Yeah, GG, man.
Right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first.
Damn, if I could have got
And he can only manage to get a
outside.
couple. Second and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Yeah, good GG, GG.
Have a Jags first down as he'll be brought down at the 20.
Hey, they had to get it to me after all that fluke shit that was going on.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And big real estate people tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.